Hi guys, so today I decided to do a little plant room tour, and as you can see I have quite a bit of plants in my super tiny apartment. I will start with my bed. So these plants are what I call bedside plant companions. So I have the Boston fern, and then the tillandsia, and then the string of hearts, and then the English ivy, as well as the pothos, and I have it running across my wall. I've been able to achieve this by putting like nails along the wall, as you can see. This one here, this third one. And then I'm trying to get the same thing going with my ivy here. So I planted 3 stems, 1, 2, 3, and this one I want it going along the frame of my window, and then this one will mimic kind of like the pothos going across the wall. And I've attached it, I've secured it by using these little the 3M command, I don't know what they're called. I googled it and they're called decoration clips. And then, yeah, all of these plants are pretty famous for air purification, and so it's also for that reason I put them beside my bed, as well as the fact that these plants don't attract a lot of bugs. I find that some bugs do attract bugs a lot more, and so yeah. Like this one, this string of hearts is amazing. I made another video about it where it has like the sweetest, most calming scent ever. But see, I have 2 string of hearts, so I have the one right here, and then I have one over there which I've attached to my closet, and that one over there, it doesn't have a smell. So I actually think the smell comes from the much more mature string of hearts, like this one here. And then in the morning I always try to give some of my plants that are very picky about getting enough wind, like the eucalyptus, to be able to get a lot of sunshine as well as wind. So I'll open the window like this, and yeah, and I have like some sun catchers here that move when the wind blows, so that I have a good idea of whether it's getting enough wind or not. And then I have another hanging plant here. I don't know what the name of this thing is called, but there's a lot of mold in this one, like on the top. I don't know if you can see it. You can see some of the white stuff. It's this plant has been a disaster. So I started forming some molds because my place is quite humid, and then ever since then I just every now and then I scrape the mold off, and then it just comes back, and I don't know what to do. I kind of want to throw it out, but I can't make myself throw it out because look at it, it looks happy. So there's that. And then I also do this thing where I attach to this window, I've attached this like white sticky thing. This thing holds like 1 kilogram worth of weight, and so I put the string of pearls in here, and it's been doing pretty well. String of pearls, they like enough, they like, I don't know if it likes direct sunlight, but it does like quite a bit of sunlight, and so I do that. This one's actually quite heavy, and because I don't have like the proper bottom to go with this, I've just put a plastic bag and then put under it, and then put the rubber band around it. Oh look, a butterfly. Okay, and then I have a few more plants here. Succulent over there. This is where my rubber leaf is. It's somewhere in there. It might be dying, I'm not sure. I put some string of pearls in it as well to see if it'll root. And then my olive tree is starting to do well, and the olive it likes a lot of sun and it doesn't like wet soil, so be careful of that. And just, yeah, it's bringing new life finally after months of being dormant during the winter. So there's some new growth here as well. And then one trick that I have is I have a bunch of like these like little wooden things, and every now and then I try and like aerate the soil. Like, it's really bad. Like my room does not get enough. It's too humid, and so every now and then I will just kind of. There's like some whiteness. Do you see the whiteness in the soil? Yeah, I don't think that's good, and so I just kind of rake the top of it, and like so, to give it some air. And sometimes I poke holes. That helps to aerate the soil. So that's a little trick that I do. And then I have like my pothos here. That's like the highlighter light green. And then once I move over to my desk, I have my spider plant, and it has a pup over here. And did you know that spider plants have flowers? They're all dead. I mean, they bloom for one day and then it dies. And then I also have my cactus. I have two cacti, this one and this one up here by the window. This one is really tiny. It's like tinier than my hands, and my hands are really small. And then I have another pothos here. What's really cool about these pothos is that I actually got them for free. Oh, and then I have just one more. Over here by my mirror, I have these two guys. The peace lily over here, and then I don't know what that is. The other one, I don't know. It's supposed to be good for air purification. Anyway, so that's that. That's in the corner of my room. And that is everything. And yeah, so this is kind of like what my room looks like. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and bye.